Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are filming 3 videos in one day. So yes, I thought I'd just do this all at once because I've been so busy that trying to film sometimes is really hard for me, and I don't like doing this where I do it all in one day. However, I might as well, because then I've got the content for you guys to have, and it will go out, and you guys can still enjoy all my Disney content, and I don't have to worry too much. So today we have filmed the Pinsane haul video, as well as the Disney World haul video. Now we are filming the Disney Pin haul from Disney World. Now this is going to be done slightly differently compared to others because I really want to be able to use my Canon G7X Mark II. So I am filming my outro and my intro on my Canon G50 with an external mic attached, and the rest of it will be filmed on my Canon G7X Mark II to hopefully kind of see if I can rule out some of the issues that are going on with the microphone. If it all goes disastrous, then I'll just have to refilm it on this camera, which will be a bit of a pain, but it is doable. But I'm just hoping that if I do manual focus, it will cut out that autofocus sound that I keep trying to get rid of, because it just, I don't know why it's suddenly picking up the sounds of the autofocus. But if you guys have been watching my Disney series, then you probably will notice I've had to put disclaimers in it and everything, because 5 days into the trip something went wrong and I didn't realise until I got home, but I didn't want to not put the content out, and I've already explained in prior videos, so I won't go into it again, which will probably be like the Pinsane video more so than anything, that obviously carrying around a Canon G50 where it's a very large camera is hard work, and yeah, I've also explained about my bad content gains and a whole lot. So if you watch those videos, you will see what has gone on technology wise for me, because as a content creator, everything that could go wrong went wrong. So yes, that is what I'm doing. So without further ado, I'm going to stop waffling. Let's just jump straight into this whole video.
Okay guys, so this is the pins that we've got. So we've got the entire bag that we will be doing, and this is double-sided as well. So let's just dive straight into all the pins I managed to trade for and buy while I was out in Orlando. Okay, I am hoping you guys are going to be able to see these okay. Unfortunately, I am having to record with this in manual focus. So since I got back from Orlando, I've had a bit of an issue with my camera, and unfortunately for some reason the mic wasn't sounding the greatest, and then it started picking up all the internal sounds from the autofocus, which I thought for you guys was going to be really annoying. So we are recording like this in the hopes that I can kind of get away with it until I get an external mic set up. If anyone has any advice on what to do, I have the Canon G7X Mark II, so yeah, it's been a bit of an issue. So I am hoping that I'm going to be able to focus this and record it as best as possible for you guys. But this is the first board that we have in terms of the traders that I picked up while in Florida. So I did pay for this lovely up pin here, as well as this Winnie the Pooh one. I also paid for this Tinkerbell up here, and I think that is about it for the paid for ones that are on this page. Everything else that you see are ones that I have traded during the trip. So just to give you a little bit of a close-up, this is the up pin, and then we've got the Winnie the Pooh one here. Then we traded for lots of these. That is the Tinkerbell pin there. It is such a gorgeous pin. And then all of these, lots of hidden Mickeys. We've got some Munchlings. I didn't want many Munchlings, but I just thought those ones were really cute. Some Bambi pins, some more hidden Disneys, and then like that 70th one there, which is a gorgeous pin. These absolutely adorable Hong Kong Disneyland ones, and then some more little ones here. This was my favourite find, the Fort Wilderness that I did a trade with. So we went and we had a surprise night with Michelle, where we went to see Chip and Dale, and they did s'mores. It was around a campfire, there was a little sing-along. So when I found this pin, I was so happy because they didn't actually have one at the resort on the night that we went. So yeah, I was really happy with this. I managed to get my Tigger pin, so we have completed that set as well. But yeah, so there's lots of gorgeous pins here. And again guys, I am so sorry about the autofocus issue, so just please bear with me. And then this is the next little side of pins that we've got here, so I'll give you a close-up of those. Again, these were mostly trades that I did. Sorry, it's not the easiest to show you this Winnie the Pooh one because it's quite light in colour, but I got all of these. I know the little kind of Mickey ear castle one is tarnished, but I still thought that was really cute and managed to get that off a board. And look at this Carl and Ellie one, it's so sweet. I'm pretty sure this Jacques and Gus Gus one is probably a fake, but I don't even care because when I saw them I was like, I need them. And then this gorgeous little limited edition Valentine's Day one. Not a huge collector of Valentine's Day pins, but I just thought the style of this pin was gorgeous. Another little Shanghai, I think this one is, yep, Shanghai. Chip and Dale, and then these ones here. So yeah, I was really happy with the haul. The next lot are more pins, but most of them have got backing cards, so I will show you those, and they will all be coming out of the bag. Okay guys, so these are going to be basically, I forgot to say at the beginning, everything you see in this video are keepers from my own collection. So there is a lot. I may change my mind on some, but for the most part these are all keepers. So some of these I brought and some of these I traded for while in the parks with pin traders and at a pin trading event by the Disney Pin Collectors Society while I was over there. So first up we have got the Winnie the Pooh month 6 series. I'm really happy that I managed to get one of these, and I also got a spare one to trade, as well as this gorgeous kind of profile coin medallion version of Jacques. So yeah, I was really pleased with those. Just to give you a little bit of a close-up version of the Winnie the Pooh pin, and we'll do the same over here with this lovely Jacques pin. Again, if the focus is not perfect, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm hoping that we can do this with manual focus because it's going to be how I record for a little while. Okay, we've got another bundle here on the board, so I will just give you some close-ups of these pins, but give me 2 seconds while I adjust the focus so I can get it best in focus for you. Okay, first up is this absolutely gorgeous carousel pin. This came out while I was out there, so I picked up two, one for myself and one for trading. Then I picked up this Marie little pink a la mode open edition pin. Sorry for the blurry background, but needs must. This Tinkerbell medal pin that was released while I was out there. I got one for myself and one to trade. I do love Tinkerbell and I think it's quite a unique type of pin. It's not something I would normally go for, but I just thought it was cute because it was Tinkerbell. And I like the fact that it's 25 years of pin trading as well. This gorgeous Wally pink a la mode pin. He is super adorable. Then this one here, once it's in focus, is a gorgeous Loungefly pin. So this is Marie and Duchess. I picked that up from, I want to say, either Hot Topic or Box Lunch. I've got a little Shanghai Dale pin here for the grand opening. This is my absolute grail that I managed to get on the trip. This absolutely stunning up fairy tale like book pin. Absolutely gorgeous pin that I am so lucky to have that in my collection. And then this one is just a little limited edition pin trading nights pin, and it opens up if I can get it to you, and there's a little Dale in there, so I was really happy with that one as well. Okay, so we've got some more pins here, and again I will give you guys a close-up, and you may be seeing a sneaky little universal pin in there, so I will show you all of these close up. So first up is this gorgeous Chip and Dale pin. Now this was actually bought for me by my wonderful friend Michelle, and it was part of like the little surprise night that she did, so she picked that up for me. And I cannot wait to add this to my collection. I kept like umming and ahhing about buying it, and then she was like, surprise! So I was really happy with that one. Then again, I'm so sorry about the focus guys, I found this pin at the pin trading event, and I just thought it was absolutely incredible. There's like a little Remy down here, there's a Cheshire Cat, the Eiffel Tower, I think there's like a little Star Wars thing behind there, but it was just the coolest pin. It is a limited edition pin, I believe, and I think it came from like D23, but I just thought it was such a cool and pretty pin, so I did pick this up, and that was at the pin trading event. I can't remember if I said that. I picked this one up at the pin trading event as well. This was a trade. It is the Shanghai Grand Opening pin. I just thought it was an awesome pin. I don't really collect too many with like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, all of that on. My main collection is Chip and Dale, but I just thought this was the coolest pin to have in my collection, so I picked up that one. Then one of the Universal pins I ended up picking up was this How to Train Your Dragon Toothless and Light Fury pin. I just thought it was the cutest. I love How to Train Your Dragon, so I thought that was a gorgeous pin. I picked up this limited edition Bambi pin. Again, I think I've said in previous videos I like really pretty Bambi pins, and I thought that this one definitely fit the category, and it is a spinner as well in the centre. I picked up this one from a pin event for my collection. It was a trade. I've really wanted this one for my Aristocats collection, so I was really happy to get that. And then I love this series, and I kind of wish I bought them all when I could, but I've got the 4 Parks one, and now I've got Magic Kingdom, and I also managed to trade for Epcot while I was out there as well, so I was very pleased with that. And then I brought this one at a pin event as well. I know it's a Disneyland Paris pin, but I just thought it was the prettiest pin that I've ever seen, and look at the little animals on it, so I love that. I also forgot to say to you guys that actually what you're seeing here in front of me right now is my keepers. What you're not seeing is the fact that I had hundreds and hundreds of traders as well that I traded for people or brought or picked up to retrade and refresh my own traders. So this almighty pin haul literally is they're just ones that I'm keeping. There may be some that I like change my mind on. I do it all the time. However, like, just for people's knowledge sake, yeah, these are literally my keepers. So I think this is quite an impressive haul of keeper pins. But let me show you these ones. So we've got this gorgeous Rescuers pin. I did pick this up from Disney and pay for that one myself. I do absolutely adore the Rescuers, purely for Bernard and Bianca. So yeah, that is my Rescuers pins. It is literally just those two. But I picked that pin up. Then I have got this gorgeous Duchess and O'Malley Pink a la Mode pin. This was a trade at the pin event. I love anything with like different characters from the Aristocats on, not just Marie, so I love this one. Then I picked up, when it was released, the Lady and the Tramp 70th one. Not a huge Lady and the Tramp fan, so I am undecided as to whether I will keep this, but I thought it was a really cute pen, so at the moment it's staying in my collection. And obviously it's for the 25 years of pin trading, so I did really like that one. Then for ages I have really wanted this Winnie the Pooh Parades pin. I don't want the whole collection, I just wanted Pooh Bear, so I managed to trade for that over in America at the pin event. Let's see, it's like a surprise. Here is Chip and Dale. I picked this up from the parks and paid for this one, but I just thought it was such a cute little style of pin, and so Chip and Dale, so I loved that one. On my first day I picked this little Tinkerbell Pixie Dust pin up. I absolutely adore her. She is such a cute little pin, so I grabbed her from the resort shop, I believe. Then again, another little gift from my lovely friend Michelle. So again, this was part of the little surprise bag that she set up for me, and it is the Chip and Dale pin trading one. So again, that was one I was contemplating but never picked up, so I was very grateful when she kindly gifted this one to me. I then picked up again from the Disney shops over there this gorgeous little sparkly Marie pin. Again, I'm so sorry about the focusing, guys. I am trying my absolute best here. But yes, I picked her up. And then I also picked up a All Stars Resort pin. I am so happy with this. So these are a scarce commodity. They seem to sell out really, really quickly. For our first kind of week and a half, they didn't actually have the pins, and then suddenly one day it was there. So you bet I grabbed this faster than you could blink, because I really wanted this pin and have wanted an All Stars pin for ages. Moving along to the last of the carded and boxed pins. So these are the ones I've got. The boxes and the little bag down there that you see, I have got 4 of each, and I'm going to do an opening of those over on my other platforms. I think I'll do one on Instagram and one on TikTok. So if you're intrigued as to what I get in those, head over to those platforms and you'll be able to see on there. But these are the last of, like I said, the carded ones that I've got, so I'll give you a close-up of these. So the first one I got was the Finding Nemo cluster pin. I love mainly Finding Dory more than Finding Nemo, but I do love this pin, and it's got Dory on it, so I had to pick that up, and I got that from Disney itself. I also picked up these little guys. So these were a trade. They were one that I wanted to buy, but I ended up trading for them. I just think they're the cutest. Like, look at them sleeping in their little PJs. It's so adorable. So I grabbed those. Like I said, I managed to get the Epcot one. Oh, that's upside down. Let's turn that around. There we go. I managed to get the Epcot one, so I'm now just missing Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So hopefully when I attend a Pinsane event on the 19th and 20th of July, I will be able to pick up the other 2 of these ones and complete that set. I picked up the limited edition Inside Out 10 years pin. I absolutely adore this pin. It is such a cute pin. I did pick one of these up for myself and one to trade. I then also picked up this one, which is a little castle with the balloons. Again, I just thought that was a really sweet pin. I did pick that up from the Disney parks themselves. And then also this is the final Universal pin that I picked up. So this was the limited edition Isle of Berk pin that they've got for the opening of the park. So I thought that was a pretty awesome pin to add to my collection. I don't have many Universal pins, but I just love the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, so I thought that was such a cool pin. And then just to give you a close-up of what was in these mysteries. So we have got this little set here, which is little animals with kites. I am mostly hoping for Thumper, Figaro and Nana. So yeah, we will see on my other platform what we get of those. And then I just wanted to kind of boost my traders a little bit, so I did pick up some of these magical pins. And they are these ones over the back here. So I would love to loose, if I can get to loose and Nana and Lucifer, but we will see. So yeah, they are those. Now I have got a few more kind of non-backed pins to show you, so I'm just going to lay them all out onto the black pin board behind me. And yeah, we will show you those ones. So there you go, guys. It's not the easiest to see because there is a bit of glare in my room at the moment. But these are the final pins I also picked up off the things like boards, trading with people in the parks, in Disney, and yeah, I just think I cannot believe the magnitude of this keep haul. And like I say, I had so many that I also added to my traders as well. So yeah, it was just an unbelievable trip all round for pin trading. I was very happy, and I've come away with some pretty awesome pins for my collection. The only problem now is that I need to actually put all of these onto pin boards, and the pin board room is getting scarce, let's say that. So I think we will be breaking out the massive pin board. So yeah, that will be a separate video on me reorganising all my pin boards. But in all honesty, I don't think there's any point in me doing it until after the big pin trading event that I've got in July. So pin events that I've got coming up, I've got the 19th and 20th of July, which will be Pinsane Pins. So I'll take you guys along for that. And then I've also got a mini one that happens at Get Ready Comics over in Rochester, alongside a little bit of pixie dust, and that happens once a month. So yeah, I'm excited for those. And then I will update my pin boards because I know that I'll have lots more to add after those events. If you want to see the mini haul that I will get from the Get Ready Comics event, although I have been several times and I have had some almighty hauls, then yeah, head over to my Instagram page and my TikTok. They will be posted over there. I did attend an event on the 29th of July. So yeah, I do need to post a little mini haul from that event. And I got some pretty awesome grail pins that day. So yeah, head over there if you want to see those hauls. But yeah, thank you for watching this almighty pin haul.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that it has turned out okay for you guys as well. I really appreciate all your support on my little channel, so all I ask from you is I hope you wouldn't mind liking, commenting and subscribing. Until next time, guys, I will see you real soon. Bye!